Good morning. Good morning. It's 4:37 a.m. I just got to LA Fitness and I was a little bit tired this morning. It doesn't mean I didn't get up when my alarm went off. It just meant that inside my mind was trying to take me back to sleep. The first thing I do in the morning is I grab two things. I grab my book and then I grab my business plan. My business plan has a couple different things in there. It has some pictures of things that I am looking to achieve, which is goals, two of which I've probably already done this year. The other one is a mission statement. The other one is a paragraph, and the paragraph simply states, what is an ideal morning to me? What is just the perfect morning? And then there's my book. I read it for about 30, 40 minutes every morning. And I review my business plan every morning. And this morning I was tired. That little voice came back and said, will it work? Are you going to make it to your Are you going to make it to your goals? Are you going to make it to the finish line before you crash and burn? At the end of the day, is it worth it? That's a tough conversation to have with yourself and still be able to motivate through that. They said that there's nothing stronger than the enemy within. The enemy of doubt, the enemy of fear, the enemy of self-discipline, lack of, the enemy of no focus. And it's easy to lose sight on why you started in the first place. Like where did this come from? What the hell was I thinking? What was I thinking? Where did this come from? Why am I doing this? What am I trying to what's my objection? What's my objective? What am I trying to prove? Where am I trying to get? And then I hear a voice say, it's the journey. Right? It's the journey. Life is just a series of journeys. A series of decisions. But I'll tell you this. The decision you fail to make in your youth will be the same decision that will haunt you later on. There's no choice about what must be done. I can't leave this responsibility to my kids, like so many other parents have done. I can't leave them to fight this same battle. The battle of finances, the battle of building something with your own hands, the battle of not being dependent on anything to sustain your life. When that voice starts kicking up inside and it starts talking shit, At that point, I remind myself that I have a responsibility to not leave this same shit to my kids. Here's the deal. I can fight that voice inside so that they don't have to fight it later. Or I can lay down. I can act like there was never a goal, there was never a vision, and I can just proceed forward as if the way life is just the way life is and not the way that I want to create it. And I can have them believing that that is a fact, but that is a bold-faced lie that I refuse to give into. So when you feel hard pressed on every side, like you can't win, you need to reach down. You need to figure out what the hell it is that you're doing this for. Because if you don't have a why big enough, then you will get beat every time. You will be starting, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, stopping. And instead of enjoying the journey, you'll just be a boat in the middle of the ocean, just being tossed around with no sail or no rudder or no motor. Just an empty vessel being tossed to and from. No purpose. No reason why. I'll leave you with this. When you make it about something bigger than just you and your little materialistic shit, when that voice starts trying to creep inside and starts to take territory, you'll know quickly how to regain that ground back. Because your why will push you through and give you a reason to keep on going. Keep pushing. Talk to you soon.